It is Bobby and Art coming at you live from Sweet Home Chicago, and it feels like spring because if you can see outside my window there, the sun's still out. It's still light out. Thank you, daylight saving time. This is exciting. Plus, the menu tonight's going to be exciting. We get to hang out for another edition of Hashtag Fridays with Flav. I'm your host, Bobby P, in the house. Over here is my man, Art. Say hi, Art.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everyone. Let us know, can you hear me okay? Can you hear Art okay? Art, say a little something, something.
Hi to everyone. We're happy to have you here. See some familiar faces here. Ray Farrell, what's going on, man?
Christina's here. So guys, if you can hear us well, good. Thank you, Juliet. Thank you, Dee. Leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from. I hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you're having a great week. I hope you stocked up at the grocery store because have you been to the store? Have you been to the warehouse? Art's mom was at Costco today and the line was out the door. Actually, Art and I filmed a bunch of videos today at Aldi, and it was a madhouse from the second they opened the doors, which is why, actually, to avoid that, you might want to use the sponsor of today's video, the longtime sponsor, Thrive Market, I'll talk about in a second. Even they're having a run on their goods. It is crazy, right? Totally insane. So here's what I want to do tonight. I want to make one of my favorite and easy keto recipes. We're going to make keto cauliflower, not cauliflower rice with broccoli, tons of vegetables, soft scrambled eggs, and we're going to make sweet and sticky bay scallops. It's a posh version of a very humble dish, right? Normally made with rice, which is carby, starchy, not paleo, not keto. Up it up by doing some cauliflower, then do some bay scallops. It's gonna be awesome. And then maybe if we have time, do a little salad. So we're gonna have a great time. We got Judy here. We got JK. We got Crystal here.
Let me ask you a question I saw.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on heirloom
I just saw that
eggs?
from Crystal. I've never heard of heirloom eggs.
I want to eat old eggs.
Yeah, well, I mean, heirloom means it probably comes from a chicken that's an heirloom variety, but it still has to be pasture raised. I think of heirloom popcorn. It's popcorn from an ancient seed, not an old seed that's been sitting around forever. Absolutely. Oregon's in the house. So let's get going, right? Before we get going, let's put our hands together for the sponsor of this live stream. Every live stream, this Shaheen from Dubai, every live stream this month, and for over 2 years, Thrive Market. So instead of going to the grocery store now and getting barraged by people running you over for goods, go to thrivemarket.com. Get your organic, your paleo, keto, gluten-free, non-GMO items you would normally get at the grocery store for up to 30% cheaper. I'm talking about my favorite grass-fed collagen peptides. I'm talking about my favorite organic ghee for 30% cheaper. Use my link in the promo code. Try it out. I think everyone's gonna like it. And if you do use my link, you get a $20 shopping credit. And hey, if you don't like it, no hard feelings, you cancel, you get your money back. But they're a longtime supporter of the channel. I order now their pasture-raised pork box, which I just ordered 2, meaning I have a box on my way to my house with pasture-raised pork, pork chops, pork loin chops, pork shoulder, pork stew meat. It's gonna be unbelievable. So support the channel, support Thrive, try them out in the description box. So let's get rocking on this keto cauliflower rice. But first, Melody says, Bobby, I have completely changed my eating habits because I seen you by accident on YouTube. I love that. I love when the YouTube algorithms shows you Bobby, shows you Flav City, and then like you're like, oh, I like these guys. Sometimes those algorithms, you hit it dead on spot. I love that.
Anders watching in Denmark.
Nice.
I'm still working on
What up?
Live route, North Kakalaki. Where's North Kakalaki?
Like Denmark is on, everyone's on lockdown, right? Tammy got her cookbook. So I think of the lockdown, obviously it's terrible for many reasons, but the positive side is we get to stay home more, maybe spend more time with your family and cook more. So I don't know, I was telling Art this morning, maybe we should increase the amount of videos we do each week for the next, I don't know, month or so, because I think people are gonna be around more home, watching more content, and maybe want more content. So is that something that makes sense? I don't want to like do unnecessary work and up our schedule for no reason because these videos are a lot of work, but I thought it might be fun to give you guys more content, and maybe people need more good quality content at a time they're going to be home, you know, hanging with the family, consuming it. So you let me know.
So where are Rose and Desi?
They're
That's
sleeping.
been asked.
Rose and Desi are sleeping in the back room. All right, everyone say, yeah, do it. All right, love to, yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're gonna work on it. We might do more videos at home because God knows what's gonna happen at the grocery store. So we're making keto cauliflower fried rice loaded with vegetables. A great way to veggie loaded dish so your kids who might be picky eaters will eat them and love them. So let's get rocking and rolling here. We got to cook the aromatics for the fried rice, right? And I'm subbing out jasmine rice or brown rice with cauliflower. Trivia number 1 of the day. If you're using cauliflower, does it have to be organic or can you buy conventional and why? In the meantime, allez cuisine.
Do you think there are Vegas like games as to like how soon into a hashtag Fridays with Flav Bobby asked the first question about is it organic or not organic?
Vegas odds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the MGM Mirage has that, right?
Oh yeah.
If they ever started odds on me, I'd be very honored. You could also do predict it, right? I'd be okay with that. So Carol says conventional. Skip says no, you gotta be organic. Luma says you can because it's covered. Interesting. Conventional. Linda says organic. So it's really interesting because I would have thought that you have to buy organic, but it turns out that you have to or can buy conventional, I say. It's not a dirty dozen member. And the reason why is because cauliflower has a natural compound in it that prevents the pests, that prevents the bugs, so they don't have to spray it so much with pesticides and herbicides and stuff like that. So it's really nice. So I'm doing my favorite way to cut an onion. And the same is true for broccoli and cabbage. They have the natural pesticides built into it. So it's great because you can save some cash. And I'm all about saving cash, especially when the stock market goes down 30% and you're losing a lot of your money, right?
Conventional cauliflower, where you always save more money.
And then run your knife through it.
Hashtag, does anyone know what I'm talking about?
That would be
I bet
interesting.
the Chicagoans better. If you're from Chicago, you better chime
Yes.
in immediately and know what I'm talking
Well, wait,
about.
Art, we had a few questions for people today that we were talking about at the grocery store, right? Do you remember what they were?
Oh, there's all sorts of questions we talk about.
Well, random stuff. We were like, oh, we should see if someone knows that reference. We were talking about, was it SNL stuff?
There's plenty of them.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember any of them.
Are you trying to hint like without me giving it away, or are you?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I say fire away with the first question if you remember it.
Well, there was that movie quote we were talking about.
Which one?
The one that I was trying to remember. Like, I feel there's some movie, and I don't remember which
Oh,
one.
yeah. There you go.
It's not a direct quote, but it's something like somebody's trying to convince the other guy to just take a risk, and every now and then one big opportunity comes up in your life, and you have one shot. I don't know what it is. Whoa, we got breaking news. That's a good
Breaking
interruption here.
news.
Joseph Finley.
Joseph.
$4.99 in Florida on vacation, sitting at the pool between his eyes. So loyal watchers, beer number 2, by the way, not scared of Corona.
Good for you, Joseph, getting
Thank you,
on the
sir.
plane. I assume your work is kind of shut down, right? The cybersecurity traveling salesman ain't traveling nowhere except to Florida on vacation, right?
Yeah, I feel like it was like an Ocean's 11, 12, or 13
I
type
think
movie,
it
like,
was when George Clooney was talking to Brad Pitt in the beginning of Ocean's 11, trying to convince him to do the job. And he does that speech where he's like, you get that one opportunity in your life and you got to seize it. And after he says it, Brad Pitt says like, you've been working on that speech, haven't you? He's like, yeah, a little bit. Too forced? He's like, a little bit.
Probably right. And
I think that's it.
from the movie. By the way, Toonces drove some of the. They drove to Florida.
Oh, they drove?
Toonces did some of it.
Dang, you guys drove from Ohio to Florida? Good for you.
So
Wow.
that was the Edelson Chevrolet in Elmhurst at York and Roosevelt Roads, where you always say, Jim M., thank you for noticing the reference, knowing the reference.
All right, so onions go in back yonder in the ghee from Thrive Market, and we'll pinch in a little bit of salt just to get the party started. And we'll let that cook for a good 8 minutes until it gets soft. Don't close on that, please.
12-hour drive, heading back tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh, nobody?
Where are you guys in Florida? I hope the weather's nice. Because Desi and I were in Florida last month for the Sobe Festival, and the weather was just okay.
Nobody has mentioned the movie quote yet.
I-
I still think you're right.
I think it was from Ocean's 11 and that part. Because I remember afterwards when Brad Pitt is like, you've been practicing that line, haven't you? Okay, now I have to rice my cauliflower. I'm going to do that actually in my Thermomix just to make it easier because it actually grates cheese and cauliflower very nice.
Daughter's college closed, all campus classes. We're in Jacksonville / St. Augustine.
Yeah, I mean, what a cluster, you guys. I mean, schools close, sports close. We're talking about so many millions of dollars of lost revenue. I mean, it's just kind of scary to think that literally 5 weeks ago, things were going great, right? The economy was buzzing, the jobs market, the stock market, and then 5 weeks later, you're talking about like stock market down 30% before today. Today was crazy. And you're talking about a recession coming. It just kind of makes you realize how quickly and how scarily things can change, right? That really shouldn't happen.
Mary Moen, $4.99 super chat. My sister made your coconut shrimp. Her son said it's the best ever. Also, the cheddar
Love
biscuits
that.
were a big hit too. Thank you so much, Mary Moen.
Thank you, Mary.
I think Bobby should make some of those biscuits like right about now.
Well, you know what I haven't made in a long time is the keto coconut shrimp. And you know who loves to devein shrimp is Art. So maybe we should do that live. That would be a fun live stream. First part, Art.
Deep pooping live.
Deep pooping live, right? Has that ever been done on YouTube? Deep pooping. That'd be the title of the live stream. Live, deep pooping shrimp with Art.
What's the opposite of trending?
I'm going to throw some broccoli.
Hey, here's a pithy, timely question.
Yes,
here
sir.
From Christine Fernandez. Is it not necessary to wash the cauliflower?
Yeah.
Wait. Rebecca Robb, no, we're being sarcastic. I do not love to depoop the shrimp.
No, he doesn't. Yeah. I actually washed it the other day. I broke off a head or a floret, and I washed it. But yeah, you do want to wash it. Absolutely. But I mean, here's the deal. Even if you don't wash it, it's going to go into a hot pan and cook, so you're going to be fine. But you just want to be 100% safe. So we'll throw the cauliflower in there. You guys vote really quick now. Do you want to see some broccoli riced too, or should I chop that fine and saute that to make it kind of chunky monkey style? I need some answers really quick. Please let me know.
I got a request for some halal shopping tips.
Wow, that's interesting. I like that. Halal. I need to wet my whistle with some S. Okay. So what do y'all say? Saute, chunky, broccoli rice, rice, chunky, saute. Wow, it's all over the place. Rice, with rice brat. Yeah, okay, let's do it rice. This is gonna be easier, right? So I don't wanna overwhelm the mixing bowl here. So here's what I wanna do. My Thermomix, you guys know, I worked with them last month. I love it. It's basically an all-in-one cooker, prepper, chopper, but you can also rice cauliflower because the blade has a sharp side and a blunt side. And I'm gonna use the blunt side.
Why would you not want the sharp side when you're...
Because it'll turn it into like a puree too much. You'll see what I mean. Because if you do it like in a typical food processor, it works, but in my opinion, it gets a little too fine and you lose that texture of rice.
Did you buy all those vegetables from Costco? That was one of the questions.
No, I just got them all today at Whole Foods, actually.
Thank you, Deborah. Too kind.
We got a ton of stuff actually at Aldi. We did 4 videos at Aldi. I'll tell you about today. So
Deborah's giving me a shout out and then saying love the Parrish family. Changes my life drastically since this channel.
Wow, thank you, Deborah.
Rose
love to hear that.
Rama.
Everyone's
Desi
sleeping.
And
Desi and Rose.
Finley, we're visiting son. Toonses and I made Bobby approved dinner from Whole Foods items. He rolled his eyes as I detailed the ingredients. Nice.
Oh, that's right. His son lives in Florida. I forgot about that. So rice cauliflower goes in.
Did you have trouble finding or buying the things from Whole Foods?
No. Luckily, I did not. But if I waited till today seemed even crazier because I had most of these items from the other day. But we actually bought some stuff at Aldi today for a video we're doing next week. And then I went to Whole Foods to get some other stuff, and the lines were the longest I've seen them all week. It was actually crazy. And then Art, your mom went to Costco today, right?
Pretty crazy too. Steve Mack was in comedy here. What do you get if you cross a dog with a daisy?
A dog with a daisy. Tell me.
A cauliflower.
Nice. Nice, Steve. I like that. So let's just put the broccoli in here too. And you know what? I'm going to make everyone happy. I'm not like a politician, right? Bobby 2020.
Wait a second. Are you running against me? Because you recently said Art 2020 in a video.
But that video's not out yet, is it?
Okay, I was going to ask you.
No, that video is not out yet. Okay. No, that was a video we filmed this week. That's not out yet. That's a really funny political reference we did in there. For the Art 2020 campaign, you guys better get aboard there because he's going to take whatever house or position he's running for by storm. Talk to me.
Speaking about taking us by storm, Tom Dalton with a $1.99 super chat about to open a Guinness. Cheers.
Open a what?
Open a Guinness.
Oh,
cheers.
Nice. You know what? I was thinking about doing St. Patrick's Day recipe, but I didn't really put too much thought to it. I was thinking about getting Guinness, but it's got too many carbs in there, so I didn't do it. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, St. Patrick's Day is kind of ruined. I mean, they canceled the parade in Chicago and Dublin. I'm not sure it's going to stop people from going out and boozing, this weekend, but maybe it will. I mean, who wants to go to a bar, in a crowded bar with people? I don't know.
Amber Stover, welcome.
What do you guys think? Do you think people are going to go out and get hammered this weekend? I don't think even people who want to get their drink on want to go to a crowded bar with a bunch of people next to them. I just don't think that's desired.
I think they still will.
I think they will, but I don't think it's going to be nearly as crowded.
True.
All right, so there we go. Chunky brocks and riced cauliflower.
A true Irish, Will Spielberg says.
So what I love about this, it's not just low carb, it's high in fiber, which is prebiotic. And it's just clean, it's low carb. It's still gonna satiate your crave for rice and all that good stuff. And hey, speaking of boozing it up, it is Friday. We got our keto paleo wine hanging out. If you haven't done so yet, leave a comment down below. Let us know where you're watching from. Sharing is caring. Art and I thought of a couple new sites where you can share the link to. Art, what are they?
We thought about, the usual social media places, the usual dating apps like Hinge, Tinder, Bumble, everything else. But we also said, hey, why not coffee meets bagel? Or it's just lunch.
It's just lunch, exactly.
There too.
It's just lunch. We came up with that today during the lunch haul video. I'm like, it's just lunch. And Art's like, hey, that's a dating service. Let's talk about it.
Why are we singling them out when it comes to sharing the Flav City link?
I love this comment from Timothy Parrish DeLauer 2020. We would get a lot done, that's for sure. So a lot of people are just joining. Let's go over the menu really quick. We are making keto cauliflower fried rice with vegetables, soft scrambled eggs, and scallops. The scallops are little bay scallops that are drying out in the fridge, and I think I'm gonna make a paleo sweet and sticky homemade sauce to go on top of that. We're cooking the onions in our beautiful grass-fed ghee from Thrive Market. We have a bunch of new people on the stream. We gotta give some love to the longtime supporter of the channel, Thrive Market. In the description box, the very first line is my promo code, thrivemarket.com/Bobby. New members get a $20 shopping credit when they sign up. They not only have my favorite pantry staples, but I have 2 boxes on the way to my house right now of their pasture-raised pork from a small family farm in Georgia called White Oak Pastures. The bacon, the pork chops, and the shoulder is so fatty, juicy, and unlike anything you'll find at a factory-farmed pork at the grocery store. It's unbelievable. So try them out. I think you're going to love them. Get the ghee. Get the collagen that I put in my tea every morning. And thank you to them for being a sponsor of the channel now for over 2.5 years. It's sponsors like Thrive that make this channel possible because you got to earn the bucks to keep the lights on. So cheers to that. And if you want the keto wine, follow me on Instagram. I've been promoting them for a while. Just go to this website, Secco Wine Club. It's a small family farm in Tuscany. They make a no sugar added wine. So there's literally a fraction of carbs and sugar in there versus 3.5 grams. And there's no chemicals. Use Flav City promo code when you check out. And you get $15 off shipping of 3 bottles or more. I love the red wine. It's unbelievable.
Tom Dalton, $4.99. Only 11 carbs and 12 ounces of Guinness. Not bad for beer, LOL.
That's not too bad. I agree. That's not too bad. I'm going to take my onions off the heat because I have to put some garlic in there. And I want to do that before it gets too late.
Skip Smith, I am rocking some S right now. I'm in an S kind of mood here.
That's right.
I'll stick with the S.
Illinois-based startup. They make a most delicious flavored water, not sparkling, still, with cold-pressed juice and cold-pressed oil from the peels. It's delicious. 2 really nice guys. So let's get some garlic in there.
Yes, essay. It's not essay. But
yeah, the first time I did it, I said essay.
Oil fan, so everyone knows here it's S.
That's right.
Just like they reminded Bobby.
So the video.
Wine and cheese balls, Joseph Finley.
Nice, Jeff.
Whoa. Let me stop you right there, Bobby. Edwin Gonzalez, 1999.
Whoa, Edwin.
Supporting the channel's work in the grocery stores. Keep up the great work.
Thank you, my friend.
Too kind. Thank you so much.
Who would have thought that the grocery store, aka my office, would become ground zero? Today at Aldi, it was no joke. We were literally like fighting people for space. People were bumping into Art. Art almost got like sideswiped by some lady going down the chip and condiment aisle.
Walked right into me.
She didn't even say excuse me. It was total insanity. We got there at 9 o'clock when they opened. There were people lined up outside at Aldi, and it did not stop. We were there for 3.5 hours filming videos. It was insane in the memory.
I think it was in the Aldi lunch video where I almost fell over.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I was getting stuff for the salad. So we did something really cool there. Like we got permission to film, which was great. We filmed 4 videos, right? We did an Aldi haul, got some cool stuff. Then we did 3 hauls and 3 recipes that we're gonna film next week. We did a breakfast haul, a lunch haul, and dinner haul, telling you what to buy and why, and then we'll come back here and make the recipes in the second half of the video. So for the breakfast video, I'm showing you guys how to make my quinoa breakfast bowl. For lunch, I'm showing you how to make the perfect grilled chicken salad with a chicken breast. And for the dinner video, I'm showing you how to make keto meatballs with low carb edamame pasta, because they have some really good bean pastas there, and the edamame is actually low carb. So I'm really excited for those videos. Tomorrow we have the low sodium haul, and then Sunday we'll do the first of the Aldi video hauls. So we got tons of stuff coming at you.
Bobby, our friend Carl David, just came in with a super chat and $10. My wife Arlen thanks you. Carl, we thank you.
Carl, thank you, Carl.
Carl.
Every time Art and I hear a Carl, we just do Rick.
To find
We have to find Carl. We do Rick from The Walking Dead.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that.
Florida, the shelves are not empty, according
Interesting.
to our Flav City correspondent Joseph Finley.
Well, according to Spielberg, shelves are empty in Palm Beach Gardens.
Northern Arizona Sprouts ran out of toilet paper.
Oh, wow, interesting. Actually, I got paper towels today at Aldi because they were not. Let's see.
I just hid that person.
Okay, thank you.
I'm going to join you, Allison.
Yeah, I actually had to buy some paper towels today at Aldi.
Oh, we're back.
Okay.
Oh, Stacy Chanel, $10 super chat.
Mad love.
Mad love for you guys.
Thank
What
you.
was a spammer, by the way, the one that you just said?
Oh, really? Yeah. Get rid of them.
My friend Lyra just took care of that. She's one of the
Wow, there's
moderators.
spammer actually doing real comments too. That's weird.
Well, they just
Contagion.
we are blocking that spammer.
2 things. That's a good contagion, and whenever someone says, Flav said I'm addicted to your videos, I always say it's a healthy addiction. So let's get the rice in here. Are we still frozen, Art?
We're back.
We're back. All right. So garlic and onions, come back here, Art, are cooked.
Copy.
We have some nice color on there.
Y'all are too popular. Corona's crashing. Thanks, Jim.
Now we'll add our boatload here of rice and broccoli. And I'm actually gonna cook the egg in a separate pan, because I find when you cook the egg sometimes in here, it kind of blends in with everything, and I don't want that. So maybe someone could help Art. It's still buffering, huh? Huh, that's a bummer.
On this end here,
Okay,
it's
good.
fine.
Maybe it's just my computer. So we'll go a little bit of salt, just a little bit, because I'm going to add tamari later on. And then I'm going to add some pepper.
You like it, the pepper?
I like the pepper.
Pepper boy.
We had some good SNL references in today's video. We had Linda
Richmond.
Linda Richmond, thank you.
From Coffee Talk.
Coffee Talk. And we had a couple others. We had, what was the other one? I can't remember.
People are saying buffering. What's going on here? Slow.
Maybe go back to where you were. I'm seeing it where you are on my end too.
Yeah, that's brutal, man.
That's a bummer.
We're losing
And, I
people.
actually think that bandwidth is being constrained because more people are home streaming stuff. So that's something to think about. I'm good on my end right now.
Yeah, where is Maggie B? Somebody.
Oh yeah, where's Meg? Oh man, I just made a mess. So we're gonna cook this down, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna start preheating.
Maggie in the house.
Is she there?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna preheat this pan for the scallops, and I also need a small pan for the fried rice.
Joe M is bouncing out of here. She's going to watch later, so she thanks you.
We'll see you later on. That's the beauty of the live stream. It's always going to be here, right? I think obviously being in the live stream is the most fun, but you can watch it afterwards. Here's the deal. Did anyone get a push notification tonight? Because Art didn't get one. A few of you guys didn't get one. And I scheduled this thing hours ahead of time. So it's actually very important to get the push. So make sure you always have the bell icon enabled to all notifications. Very important.
Oh, Kim Jong-un is on the broadcast.
Wow. The Supreme Leader is on the broadcast? That's amazing. Oh, Jillian did. Okay. I didn't. Interesting. So if you didn't get a push, please make sure that the bell icon is enabled for the channel, and you got to push it and then enable all notifications. And then you got to make sure on your phone the settings says enable pushes from YouTube. It's very, very difficult. So I'm using organic pasture-raised eggs. This is one thing they didn't have at Aldi. They don't have pasture-raised eggs. And I just like this brand, Vital Farms, because they're available everywhere. And you want to get organic.
Except Aldi.
Well, what's that?
Available everywhere except Aldi.
Except Aldi, thank you. Because they still have a supplemental feed of grain They're always going to be certified humane, and they should always say 108 square feet of land per hen. And that just means they're free to forage all day until the early evening. And they have a supplemental feed of grain, but it's organic, non-GMO grain. Something I think that's really important. Yeah, a lot of people get confused. They're like, oh, they have these pasture-raised eggs at Aldi. They don't. They have free range there, and they have organic, but they don't have pasture-raised. The best you can do there is just get the organic, but they don't really get me excited. So we'll do 3 eggs. Should be good. And then we'll mix that in towards the end. All right? Perfect.
Oh, the heirloom eggs are from speckled blue hens. The shells are blue and dark chocolate brown. Yolks are deep orange, very good creaming taste, but I'm not sure pasture raised.
Yeah, you know, double check. My guess would be they are. I can't imagine a beautiful heirloom bird like that being like cage free or free range. It's most likely going to be pasture raised. Guys, cheers to you guys hanging out. Where else you want to be on a Friday night? Well, you can't really be anywhere tonight. You're not going to go to the restaurant. You're not going to go to the bar. So this is where you want to be on a Friday night, hanging out with friends, hanging out with family, having a good time, making healthy meals.
What's up with your hair?
Is that you asking or someone else?
Somebody asking you.
Because I just got back from the gym. Did a good workout with my dad right before the live stream. Did a quick shower. No, this is all natural Bobby, right? No deodorant, no hair product, all natural. This is, you see what you get, right? So we'll mix that up. I'm very happy that I riced but left this broccoli chunky monkey. I think that was the right call. Okay, let's actually do this towards the end. Now, here's the star of the dish. It's scallops. Scallops are actually on sale right now at Whole Foods. You could actually get really nice wild scallops at Thrive Market now. Because one of the things they started doing 6 months ago is having meat and seafood on Thrive Market. And I love the grass-fed beef and the chicken's okay, but for me, it's all about their pork. Because like I said, at the grocery store, you cannot find pasture-raised pork. To me, it's all factory-farmed garbage. Their pork is amazing. But these are bay scallops. So look at these, Art. They're bay scallops, so they're smaller because they're closer to the bay. But when you get sea scallops, they're bigger because you're under the sea. Just you and me under the sea.
Second Sebastian reference of the week.
It is. Art was talking about Sebastian the crab from under the sea. Now we're talking about scallops. The nice thing about these is that they're really sweet. I almost call them like the candy of the ocean. And the bay scallops are not my favorite, but I do like them. I really prefer the big sea scallops and sear those, but they have to be dry. So notice how I put them between 2 layers of paper wrap and put them in the fridge. I want to wick away as much moisture, wick away as much moisture as possible.
Wick it away.
Wick it away now. That way they have a lot of dry surface area to get very, very caramelized. So,
are you still going to be going to the gym with the virus scares?
It's so interesting to say that because today and yesterday at the gym, it was very, very empty. And I asked one of the personal trainers, he said it was a ghost town. I'm going to keep going. For me, working out is like very motivating. It makes me feel great. If I'm a little depressed or I'm a little tired, it really gives me the endorphin. So I'm not going to stop. But as soon as I get home, I go straight to the shower and I scrub a dub. I don't touch Rose. I don't do anything. I go straight to the shower. Yeah. Hey, you can work out at home too. I totally understand that, right? Yeah. Well, now you're talking.
Rose is sleeping. Desi is sleeping.
Rose and Desi are having a really nice nap. Wow, my buffering is terrible.
Oh, that's terrible.
Hopefully you guys are seeing the video pretty well. 'Cause maybe I'm on auto.
Kathy,
oh, here we go. Yeah,
most of the shirts come from Bad Pickle T-shirts, so Google
Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to stop my routine. Listen, I don't think you should go out to public places with a lot of people around. Bad idea. But going out for a walk, to the gym, to the grocery store, I'm going to do that. I'm not going to go to the movie theater. Well, heck, I haven't been to the movie theater in like 2 years. I'm not going to go to a mall. I'm probably not going to go to a restaurant either because I just don't want to put myself and Rose and Desi in that environment. But I'm still going to go out and do my thing, right?
People are still talking about bad buffering.
Right now, I'm looking really good here.
There's nothing we can do on our end about the buffering.
We'll show this, Art. If you go to your screen, there's a setting right here. Look, go to the gear icon, click settings, and click quality. I had it on 144. Go to 720.
Well, if you have a bad connection, that's going to make it worse. You may need to go down below HD because maybe you can't.
Yeah, unless it's buffering. Yeah.
Maybe you can't handle the truth.
If it's not buffering, and you still have a bad picture, you can do that. That's fine. Okay, so this is cooking
Handle the truth.
really nice. Look at this, Art. Got a beautiful rice. See, that's nice and colorful. This is why you can get kids to eat this, because it looks really colorful. There's your St. Patrick's Day. You guys wanted something green? Bada bing, bada boom. We got it.
Finley, $3.99. I'm contributing to the economy in Florida and Flav City.
There you go. Hey, I contributed greatly to the economy in Florida. I was in South Beach with Desi and Rose for the Food and Wine Show. Oh my God, it's so expensive down there. We went to Joe's Stone Crab. 5 large stone crabs were $100. It was insane. Wow. Totally insane.
Moderators, mount up. We need some help.
Moderate!
Mount up.
Okay, so let's reuse. Actually, I'm going to pour that in there, so I want to save that bowl.
Orangey in my head.
I don't want to overcrowd the pan. Art, what happens if I put all those scallops in there at one time?
You are going to overcrowd the pan, and you were going to end up steaming them instead of sauteing them, because
exactly.
the juices are just going to like pool up there, and it's going to be nuts, and you're not going to be happy.
Did you say the juices?
The juice.
You like the juice?
You like it, the juice?
I like the juice. So I'm going to take half of these. I'll season them with a shot of oil, some salt, and I have my, see the cast iron pan? Do you see the wisps of smoke going there, Art?
I don't want to buffer.
Yeah. Can you see from there?
I can see it with my naked eye, and I can see it on the camera too.
With my naked eye,
yeah,
I saw the smoking pan on Bobby's range. With my naked eye, I saw the scallops going in the pan.
Finley, did I just hear a Young Guns reference?
Young Guns?
That's a movie, right?
Yes, I don't know that movie very well.
I know I haven't seen it, which is usually the case.
It's not that surprising. So, scallops go in, and I want to arrange it in one even layer.
Girl, I'm going to deputize you as a moderator, because you're on.
Wow, nice. We got a new moderator? Moderator! Moderate!
So, for those moderators, when those spammers, those bots show up here, I find it best to hide them rather than putting a timeout.
I'm not getting used to this yet, you guys. We have the new baby proofing locks here. And I'm not used to them yet. Every time I open the thing.
I didn't make that reference, Finley. I didn't know that was from Young Guns. I hear a door.
We've officially baby proofed the house.
Scallops are perfect for Lent.
Are they really?
That's what Palone said. Oh my God, my ears are bleeding.
From what?
Maybe you're singing.
Oh, hey, I was going to try out for American Idol. That's terrible of you to say that.
They didn't say it. I said it.
So, super hot pan here. Splatter guard is a must. Kitchen's clean. You want to keep it that way. We got our cauliflower rice going back here. Now, here's the deal. You don't want to overcook it so it gets mushy. You just want to cook the rawness out. So, let me check it for doneness now, not seasoning. It's lovely. Now, in my cookbook, which is still a #1 bestseller thanks to you guys. Once again, if you don't have it yet, just search Flav City on Amazon. We got 125 keto recipes with photos just for you. I tell you, I use the holy trinity of Asian sauces. And for me, that's tamari soy sauce, gluten-free soy sauce, sriracha, fermented chili sauce, and toasted sesame oil. So by adding these 3, it's umami, right? So a little bit of tamari. Oh, wow. All right, we're going to go through this before end of April. What was the date?
April or March?
I thought we said April, no?
I don't know.
I said tax day, and you said no, and I said no also.
Okay. Whoa, Living with Z, Super Chat, 10 Canadian dollars.
Whoa!
Love your channel and your beautiful family. XOXO. Love from Montreal, Canada. I made your salmon recipe with spinach and glazed carrots. I don't spend one day without watching you.
Oh, man.
That's too kind.
Thank you. You know, Desi and I had such a great time in Montreal about 4 years ago. We walked around. We went to Quebec City. We had some good meals at Chuck Hughes restaurants and by the wharf. It was really, really nice. Now, my scallops. Oh, they got nice color on them. Really, really nice. Beautiful.
I think I should come take a look.
Come take a look real quick.
I think we can handle it.
Can you handle the truth? See? That's what I'm talking about. See the color on there? Now, to see
if you had that, like even more of them in there, you'd have all those juices in there.
You'd have way too many juice. Now, actually, I want to take these out because they're done and they're going to keep cooking. And Art, explain to them why it's going to keep cooking even though we take it out of the pan.
There's this thing called carryover cooking, and they will keep cooking. The heat on the outside of the scallop is going to keep making its
Exactly.
way into the center of it, and it's going to result in, that's what it will result in.
So I'm just going to put that in here, and then I'll wipe out my pan, and then we'll add some more.
Wipe out. Taylor's not here this week. He was accusing us of like not making musical references.
Oh, yeah.
Now that we're not here, we're just like inundating everyone. Regulators and wipe out and.
That's a great point, Art.
Naked Eye.
That's a great point.
Who's saying Naked Eye?
That I don't know. So good. Mmm. So darn tasty. Wow. Wow. I love that. So here's what I want to do. A little more oil in there. I was going to do the sweet and sticky sauce. I forgot about that. We'll do that right after this. So a bit more oil. Get that really hot. Rest of the scallopas.
We're at 1,000 viewers right now.
I would love it. Welcome. If you guys are just joining, we're over halfway done with our keto cauliflower fried rice with broccoli and scallops.
Joseph Finley asked a great question. Where's Dirk? Is she here?
Good point.
Mayra is 31 years old and she's never had scallops.
Wow. You know what? I feel like scallops don't get a lot of love, but number one, they're expensive, which is why when they go on sale like they are right now at Whole Foods, I get them. But to me, they're really sweet. And if you cook them right, they're sweet, they're tender, and they're really a joy to eat. And they cook very quick, just like shrimp. Okay, so those are done.
Luscious Jackson saying Naked Eye. Yes, that is correct.
Okay, let's check this. See how the color of this, Art?
Thank you for the info.
It took on the color of the soy and all that goodness, right? So now I want to check it for seasoning. It probably
People are getting hungry. I'm seeing feed.
it's probably going to need a little more seasoning.
Dirk is in the house.
Where you been, D? Where you been, my man?
Hot. Too hot.
Perfect.
That was a Spaceballs reference.
I'm going to kill the heat. Not only is it seasoned perfectly, but the texture of the rice still has a little bit of a bite. I really, really like that. Now I'm going to wash off some green onions. And I like to finish it with the green onions because it has that mild, sweet onion flavor without being overpowering. Do you guys want to see a little bit of like a paleo sweet chili sauce for the scallops? Instead of using like that sweet chili sauce from the grocery store?
Finley just wrote something that blew my mind.
What's that?
Luscious Jackson was originally in the Beastie Boys before they formed the Beastie Boys.
Really?
Was originally in Beasties before they formed Beastie Boys.
Wow.
So they were called Beasties and they kicked them out. Luscious Jackson left and they started Beastie Boys.
Really? Why? I have
Do
no
a pun. I
idea.
want to know.
I need to
I
know.
want to know.
I need to know.
Drummer, that is. Okay.
Try to get scallops fresh off the boat. Those are called day boat scallops, and we don't get those here in Chicago. But yeah, if you can get fresh day scallops, they're amazing.
Later Rose asks, what does Art eat when he's not at your house? Cheese balls. So everyone says, whoa, TJ Cruiser 98, $9.99 super chat.
Oh,
Whoa,
thank
Bobby.
you.
I have a question, but I need a message from Missouri. Teresa, love your shows.
So supportive, guys. Thank you.
So I guess you're going to email him a question?
Email bobby@flavecity.com if you don't want to ask me here.
Thank you. Too kind, though.
Yes, thank you. Guys, I'm getting a ton of emails every day. It's very hard for me to keep up. So if I don't email back, please don't get offended. Between making videos, editing videos, uploading videos, doing search engine optimization, it's very hard for me to do everything. But I try my best because I feel like you guys are family members. Now, these are done. Let's make this sauce really quick by wiping out the pan. Art knows how to make this sauce by heart, right, Art?
Hopefully. Well, I gotta watch where I'm walking here, folks.
Yeah, you stay over here. If you want to go across, you can go through this way. But stay over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this side.
There you go. So I'm gonna get some rice wine vinegar.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna make sweet and sticky sauce with rice wine vinegar, Sriracha sauce, and let's go in the fridge here. And let's grab my favorite bourbon barrel aged maple syrup. The only bad thing about this was the top. They made it like a bourbon top, so it dribbled out like crazy while I went on Amazon and I bought an alcohol pour spout, and now it doesn't. It's a little hard to get it off, but here's what we do, right? We pour in the maple syrup. Oh, it's very slow today. There we go. Hello. Oh, wow. There we go.
The suspense is killing me.
The sweetness comes from the maple syrup as opposed to high fructose corn syrup.
It already smells like maple.
The spice will come from sriracha, and the acid or the sourness will come from rice wine vinegar or lime juice. Because when you buy that stuff at the grocery store, it's made with high fructose corn syrup, which is not paleo and not remotely healthy.
Do you have any recommendations for those who are allergic to sriracha?
Yeah, use Tabasco sauce. Totally fine.
If somebody was allergic to sriracha, would they be allergic to sambal?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. Very similar. Good question, Art. Then we go a little bit of sriracha.
Bobby would share the wine. I just don't feel like having wine right now.
Art will have it with dinner. A little shtickle with
I
dinner.
got my S.
So we're basically making like a little caramel sauce.
Taylor is here. Well, I hope you've made note of all the musical references.
So look, we're making a little bit of a savory caramel there. And then we take the scallops and we just get them. What do you think, Art? Should I put them back in with the juice or drain the juice? Because that's going to water it down, right?
I don't want the juice.
Yeah, I don't want the juice. That's one time where we don't want the juice. So I'll take my splatter guard, use it as a
Welcome, Taylor.
drain.
But we've been on a roll with the music.
Taylor Swift or Taylor our friend?
Taylor Laverdiere.
Ah, there we go. Taylor, where do you live? I always wondered. So we'll go, look at that. Now they're getting happy, as Emerald would say. Look at that. They're coated in that sweet and sticky sauce. Then, Art, look at me. I go to my pantry here. I look for sesame seeds right here. And I know because Desi labels them. And I come here and I go.
Happy birthday, Taylor. Apparently it's his birthday.
Oh, really? Oh, nice, dude. Happy birthday. Do you know it's a he for sure?
I don't.
Now kill the heat, you're done. Look at that. You just took something that already was grand, right? These beautiful scallopas, and you just made them over the top. The only place they can maybe do this is Benihana, but they're gonna cook it in canola oil and they're gonna cover it in high fructose corn syrup. So it's gonna be disgusting. The window's open over there, babe, careful. So then we'll take this. Look at that sauce. Oh my God. Oh, first of all, the pan is so heavy. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my God, I am stoked about this. That's done. Look at this, Art. We stir in our yummy. How's it smell, babe?
That's really good.
We stir in that. And then we're basically done with dinner. Oh my God. Yeah. Look how happy Desi is. You want to join me over here for a second?
Yeah.
Desi and Rose are going to join us. For everyone who's been waiting, the nap is over. Rose is here. Let me close the window.
Do I need to get out GarageBand and have the drum intro? Or...
It's almost worthy of it.
Okay. That can be arranged.
Almost, I said. Okay, we'll close the window there. So, I mean, this is the kind of meal that comes together so quick. And if you have a big family, double it. Get 2 heads of cauliflower, very, very easy. My sweet, how was your nap? Look at this face. Mwah. Mwah. Someone looks like they just woke up.
Yeah, Rose officially has her crawling pants on.
Yes, these I have the knees that are sticky.
Yeah.
One-handed drum kit.
Lamest drum roll ever.
Oh my God. Little after
they
the
were
fact.
already here by the time I started.
Oh.
How was your
Go out
nap?
of the screen and come back.
Good nap?
Nice long nap.
Good, she needed it, right? Yeah. Rose has been a little tired today. Right? You need your energy to crawl all around. Huh, my love? And we got dinner ready by 5:45. I mean, come on. Did Daddy do it?
That's amazing.
Did Daddy do it? Or did Daddy do it? Yeah. Yummo in the tummo.
Around $2. Meeting AB, $35. Meeting Joseph Finley, priceless.
AB, nice. Okay, so let's plate this. You guys stay here. I'll plate this together with y'all.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Dirk.
So I'll get one of my favorite bowls here. Doesn't it smell great? And we'll put down a scoop of the cauliflower broccoli. Oh, I didn't do the eggs. Hold on. Let's just do the eggs super quick.
We ain't done yet.
We ain't done. So, pan over really high heat. We'll take.
People are saying eggs.
Thank you. Our lovely.
Yeah, what's stir-fried without eggs?
What is a fried rice without eggs? Daddy loves the eggs.
Me too.
We'll put a little bit of ghee in the bottom.
OMG.
OMG. Then we'll take our pasture-raised eggs. We'll do this quick. Let me just whip this up. I'll just use a
There's some
fork.
hashtag feed art going on.
You know what's going to happen. See, Rose, we got a beautiful pasture-raised eggs in here, right? Daddy's going to whip those up. So I actually like the idea, babe, of cooking the fried eggs separately.
Why?
Because, actually, Erica brought up a good point. No, if you do it with the fried rice, it actually kind of melts or like infuses into the rice and you lose it. Whereas if I make a little quick omelet and chop it up, I can fold it in and you see the nice chunky monkeys. Chunky monkeys, right? Okay. Then I'll get a spatula. And normally I would do this over medium-ish heat, but right now I'll just do it quick. It's okay. We're not making like a breakfast.
Joseph Finley, beer number 4, and shout out to D. Brown.
Nice. Well, Joseph's on vacation, so
Yes, that is Desi, Bobby's wife.
they drove all the way to
Just
Florida
asked
for
us the name.
vacation. I mean, listen, not that there's any different than a normal Friday for Joseph, a beer 4, but even more acceptable on
Watching
vacation.
Bobby on
No, Jill,
vacation?
Bobby's not married to me. Desi's Bobby's wife.
So funny how
You're
people think
probably
that.
new here, but yes, I'm straight, Bobby's straight, and this is the Parrish family right there.
That's right. Well, Art's part of the family too.
Yeah, I'm Uncle Farturo.
Uncle Farturo, thanks to Maggie B. So even though I'm doing it over high heat, the key to making scrambled eggs, and you'll learn this if you follow me on the Flav City Instagram, is stirring the whole time because you really want to break up or beat the egg curds. And the smaller the curds that form, the silkier your scrambled egg is going to be. It's really lovely. So I'll just do this really quick.
Me too, Jill. Maggie B is using emojis for what reason?
How many people do we have on the
We have 1.2 thousand.
And we had some streaming issues earlier on. It was freezing, but it all works out. I actually think it's freezing because more bandwidth is being used now because more people are home because of coronavirus and they're using the internet more. That's my prediction.
Oh, yeah.
I
There's
guarantee.
one thing that's going to get affected. Yeah,
Yeah, more bandwidth.
everybody working from home. what's
Or
gonna happen?
everything.
Working from home, streaming Netflix. Desi and I need a new
my
show to watch now, by the way, guys. We finished
Oh,
watching
We do.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Can you guys recommend something without violence? Something that's funny, entertaining?
Walking Dead.
That's a lot of violence. And
Yeah,
gross.
we like something that's funny and entertaining, no vulgarity, no violence. So like we like Homeland, which is going on right now.
There is some violence there, but we don't mind.
It's mild, yeah. We like, I'm watching the new Pope. Desi doesn't love it, but I like that.
New Pope is a little eclectic for my taste.
Yeah, give us some recommendations. So that's
Tom
done.
Walton, $1.99, out and about, part of my job.
Oh, nice, Tommy.
Man,
Good
you've
for
been
you.
like 3 super chatting it
These are
tonight.
not seasoned now, right?
Oh, thank you, Desi. A little bit of salt.
Alan Gold, the Seinfeld reference.
So, you know, let's just put a little bit of tamari in there,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, that's better.
The Office. I've watched all episodes of all seasons about 15
Yes,
times
okay.
now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of The Office.
I
Have you
can't
watched
watch
them all
old
15
shows.
Times? Holy cow.
There
That's
we
a
go.
great show, though. I could watch them.
Desi, Art loves The Office. Desi, not so much. What's the reason you don't love The Office?
I don't love The Office because it kind of got popular while I was still working in the corporate world and I hated it.
Exactly.
So, but I was watch Office. I'm like, are you kidding me? I just came from there. No way.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna watch
like
that.
those shows. I could relate to those shows.
See, now it looks proper, you guys,
Art
right?
Vandelay.
With those scrambled eggs in there. Perfect. We love Curb. The new season of Curb Your Enthusiasm is amazing.
Renee says Big Bang Theory. I've never actually watched an episode of that.
I never got into it.
Desi has very high standards. If she doesn't like the show in the first 15 minutes, it's done. It's dead to her.
Good thing she didn't tune into the premiere of Seinfeld.
Yeah, exactly. So now look, babe.
Premiere.
Look at this. Sweet. Look
Oh,
at
that
this.
the
Oh,
pilot
wow, that's
episode was a bit.
Oh, yeah, the
rough.
pilot episode was horrific. All right.
Of
Isn't Curb kind of
Yeah.
vulgar though? Yeah, it's pretty vulgar.
Curb is pretty vulgar?
Vulgar?
No, I wouldn't say that. What are you talking about? No way, bro.
That's hilarious.
Take our red chili pepper. Hello, my pretty. All right. We'll slice that. And then we'll dust it with a little bit of sesame seeds. And Bob's your uncle. These are great because they're not too spicy. They're more fruity.
Amber Griffith said that she is a military family and they love you. They sent a DM to you on Instagram.
Oh, I've been having a little trouble.
Amber Griffith.
Yeah, I've been having a little trouble keeping up with those, but thank you for that. I appreciate it. And then we'll go behind Rose real quick. We'll get the sesame seeds. And you guys, I don't know. This is pretty posh, but easy and approachable for Friday night. Here it is. Keto cauliflower fried rice with sweet and sticky scallops. The scallops are not necessarily keto because of the maple syrup, but omit that or use keto maple syrup and it is. But I mean, that's just delicious, right? That's the kind of food you want to eat. Speaking of wanting to eat, I think Art wants to eat right now. So let's have Art, AKA Uncle Farturo, try it out. Here's a fork, here's a spoon, and then while it's hot, we can serve it.
Hashtag PF Chang Who?
That's right. PF Chang Who? Yeah, sure. How about
take out the camera.
How about what's the fast food Chinese place?
Pei Wei?
Never heard of that.
Oh, it's
Panda Express.
Oh, okay.
Panda Express.
Pei
cool.
Wei is too. But
Yeah. Hey, sweetie.
not as fast as Panda.
Yeah.
Where you
There's
going?
Arturo.
Hey.
That's right.
Howdy,
There he is, my man.
How's it going?
All right, Art. Try it out.
All right.
I'm very excited for this. By the way, the recipe link is in the description box down below. Or just search Flav City keto rice on Google. It'll come up. Ooh, she's a big mark on her face here. Rosie.
This is nice.
This is
Right,
nice.
flavors.
You have the salty and the sweet. Sweet being the scallop itself, but also the sauce, the body cooked up. The not rice here is good. You're not going to miss the rice. This is the keto rice with the cauliflower and the broccoli. It's a winner.
You're not going to miss it.
Winner, winner, scallop dinner.
I guarantee it.
Very good. That's
you
something
get-
I'd say. I'm
So,
one of them.
yeah, it's really good stuff, you guys. So, recipe is in the description box or just search Flav City cauliflower rice online. Tasty stuff. I mean,
Schitt's Creek, we've seen this one.
oh yeah,
It's very
we've
good.
seen it. Hilarious. We haven't seen the new season because I felt like it kind of went downhill, but maybe we'll give it a second try. Schitt's Creek.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Mama's, Mrs. Maisel, yeah.
And we love that
one's
show.
Great.
Yeah, that's great. But yeah, I mean, when you're going to eat this kind of food, you think of usually sacrificing flavor, eating boring food. Not with this, right, Rose? We don't eat boring food here. So that's it, you guys. Once again, thank you to Thrive Market, the longtime sponsor of the channel. The promo link, step aside for a second, Art. The promo link for Thrive is in the description box, a $20 shopping credit. If you're a first-time member, try that pasture-raised pork. I hear they're selling out quick. Get the grass-fed collagen peptides to put into your morning tea. It get a great replacement for collagen because not everyone has collagen-filled cheeks like young Rose Honey here. So thank you to them for supporting. We had a great time hanging out. Tomorrow is going to be the low-sodium haul. Sunday will be the first of 4 Aldi hauls. Tons more content coming at you. But Art and I, Rose and Desi, will see you soon. Until then, we say unto you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Mwah.
From the north side of Chicago.
That's right. Right, Rose? Yes, look at that punim. Look at that punim. Huh? Who's a pretty girl? My sweet petite. Who's the sweet petite girl? Who's the sweet petite girl? Oh, you need Art to end it?
All right, see you later, everybody.
Okay, Rose.